Meanwhile, the match is starting. So it is Somniac and Niah, the two down back characters, Claw and Dictator. There's gonna be a lot of down backs and jabs, light kicks.
Yeah.
So joining me is Colin. Unfortunately, we can't hear ourselves, but there is a way to change this. I'll work on that later. Meanwhile,
yeah, we got two of like our really heavy down back characters, aren't we?
oh, I'm not gonna be surprised if you see some timer scams.
Oh yeah, I think we will see a few timer scams.
Yep. So both characters with terrible anti-air. Both characters have to charge all their special moves.
So who wins this match? I'm assuming Bison does.
Now Bison, I think is slightly below Vega, so it'd be like 5.5-ish.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Okay. Well.
That is considering both players turtle.
Fair enough.
But if one of them decides to rush down, then it like greatly changes the matchup.
Okay.
But I mean, as I'm seeing, it's already 30 seconds and they both have more than 50% health. So it's gonna be a turtle fest. That safe slide. Oh, he's going in. He knows he can't waste any more time. Yeah, he's going for it.
Down back match of the tournament.
Because whoa, okay. One of the players just have to get the life lead and just sit back. Oh, it's about even. Good tech. They both have meter. Oh, now he can just hold back. Ultra. Oh, there you go. Never mind.
Like Som takes it first round.
That is the first timer scam out of many. We're gonna see at least 3. I called it.
So what does I don't know, what does Vega have to do to match up apart from down back? I mean, obviously you have to poke, hit confirm into EX, wall dive.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Pretty much, yeah.
It's a very basic footsie game. I mean, it's not basic, but you know, it's very fundamental.
More than half the game will be normal, like pressing normals.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Surprising Somniac getting caught because he's like the master of tech. Look at that, look at that. Don't worry, this is still mind games. This is not a paused screen. That's how you play the charge characters.
Down back.
Ooh, they're dancing. They're both at perfect range.
Nice.
Good hit confirm.
Good confirm from Niah.
Wow, that.
Now, is it true that Vega gets better frames without the claw?
I don't think there's any changes in terms of speed. It's just the range.
No, like plus frames on hidden block and stuff. That's what I heard.
Well, technically yes, because of the range difference. Some moves can hit meaty. You know what I mean? In terms of where they hit, it could turn out to be meaty without the claw.
I know without his mask, he does more damage, but he takes more as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
but like, yeah,
that was a trade-off. You know what I mean?
It wouldn't be a big difference, but if maybe they know what they're doing, they can make certain moves into a meaty.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So again, down backing, it's 20 seconds down and.
But yeah, I mean, most claw players want their claw anyway, so.
Yeah, for the range.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, range is better than frames, even if that is the case.
Wow. All right, trading.
So is this a matchup that I guess both players are kind of accustomed to? They seem to know that it's a down back matchup.
Yeah, I mean that's the thing. Once you know what character you're up against, especially if both characters are charging and they both don't have fireballs, this is a very normal scene right now. That's happening right now. You'll see a lot of holding back, a lot of risk. Oh well, not so many risks.
Yep, and just very safe.
And just safe play all the way. The only thing that'll make them tick is when the timer gets really low.
It's counting down right about now.
Wow, very good. Keeping them away. Good footsies by Niah. Now, yeah, Somniac is getting a bit impatient now, but there's no choice really. He has to, because both characters really don't have that much ability to come back. The comeback factor for these characters is very low. So it's patience 90%, but when the timer is below 20 seconds, you tend to see them pressing a lot of buttons and a lot of unsafe things, which they have to risk if they want the win in this cruel world of fighting games.
So that was the first match going to Niah.
To Niah, yes.
Just taking a breather. And now he's back into it. And now
Because I don't think he's thinking about it, but I don't think there'll be much of a change in his gameplay.
yeah, no, I think it's still down back central here.
Yeah, pretty much. That's like the best way to play right now. Like, there's no reason to like change up really,
Yeah.
unless you're changing characters maybe.
It's
But
Niah, right? Like if it's working against some, why would you change what's working?
yeah, definitely. And considering both players are the character specialists, they played this character ever since. So
Vanilla, right?
yeah, so they've like no reason for them to like
very, very well.
yeah. Good block string. Oh, couldn't punish that. Could have heavy kicked it. Just dancing, doing the spacing.
We're seeing pretty much a very similar
Because like
game come out
yeah.
from last match, aren't we?
Yeah. Good tech. Niah wants his claw. Somniac saying no. I'm gonna keep that claw
So
right below
In
me.
this matchup, I'm assuming that Ultra 2. Well, why does Niah pick Ultra 2 instead of Ultra 1?
Well,
Elaborate on that choice.
there's not much opportunity to punish Dictator with that slide Ultra, but it's way better than Ultra 1. That's the only reason I would say. Against Bison, he doesn't jump as much, doesn't backdash as much compared to those characters that we
So it's more like
familiar with.
it's not that great, but it's better than the alternative.
Yeah, exactly. And you hardly ever see either players use Ultra in this matchup.
It's very because it uses down back all the time.
Like the Ultra is like the last resort thing. Not even last resort. It's not really worth it in this kind of matchup.
Yeah, you wouldn't throw it away.
Yeah.
sort of thing.
Oh wow, good anti-air there on the way down of a jump back. Good counter hit.
Wow. Can't hit the standing roundhouse. There's a chunk of damage there.
Now I wonder if Somniac is using the momentum against Niah, because Niah must be like feeling insured right now because he's on match point. So
Somniac got life lead and the slight meter advantage, but I mean, Niah is one up and one round up in the second match. So I mean, Somniac really, I think knowing Somniac, I think he's gonna be comfortable holding down back for the rest of the round.
yep.
If that means he secures a life lead, and even if it is a meter lead, then
Ooh.
oh, nice.
Can't really punish that though. Yeah.
On that cross up there.
I mean, with the spacing is more than half the matchup right now.
I guess very basic.
Yeah.
You don't want to whiff unnecessarily.
For those people who are unaware of fighting games such as this, like, you think they're doing nothing, but that's like,
That's part of it.
yeah, that's like everything right now, pretty much. Yeah, yeah, he went for it. But see what I mean by Niah sort of felt insured, and Somniac's using that against him.
Yeah.
Now Niah's sort of feeling the pressure right now because he got the match point first up, but there was like really no point for using that Ultra, but he went for it anyway, and he sort of cracked there.
I mean, I guess if he really felt desperate to do something.
Yeah, and he had no life left anyway, so yeah.
So, I mean, at least something sort of thing. Big
But
risk,
yeah, on his defense though, it would have been a good thing to do because he wanted to just escape that situation, just reset the round, start fresh with full health.
And if it hits, it hits, though.
But if he hits, oh yeah, he'll just say I meant that. Oh, good counter hit,
Nice.
but getting punished straight away. Escape options.
So,
Now about even health, about even meter.
So something I noticed on the Japanese side of the stage. Is there a
Yeah.
reason why?
I
Did they
don't
find
know.
the stage, or did they just like?
Well, there was a rumor saying that this stage is wider, but
Really?
that's how Margot started the rumor. But yeah, he's saying I like this stage because there was like a part of his interview saying this stage is slightly wider for Fei Long to maneuver around. I'm like, okay, well,
Really?
but technically that wouldn't be fair. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
Like, why would this stage have to get that special treatment?
Yeah, why would a stage be different?
Yeah, a bit different size especially. Can't really punish that, unfortunately. Good tech. That Kara throw got that whiffed.
Yeah, that was
Now, the magic timer has begun. It's under 20 seconds, getting the chip damage.
The big chip.
Ooh, the second hit, another guaranteed chip. He doesn't have to go in. He doesn't have to go in.
He's holding back.
Meanwhile, Niah has to do something right now. Oh, good. Now he can timer scam. Oh, not enough. This is it. Somniac got this.
Wow. How smart of some not to check. Obviously, meaning that, you know, obviously there's no Oki in this game, so you can't hit him on the
Yeah.
so that's really
Unfortunate, but this is like Somniac's third game in a row that he survived with no health left. See how much effort he's putting in?
So
I can feel his pain right now.
So you said before we started here that you said there's only 3 times a scam. So
Yeah, that's 2 right now. There's 1 more. See, I called it. I'll bet the whole money.
on that, yeah.
But I mean, Niah's getting coaching, and Somniac also getting some words of advice from his friends. It is that much of a intense matchup. Even though in action, all you see them is moving around, but that's pretty much 90% of the game.
There's going on in their minds, you know, that isn't translated to the screen, I suppose. You know, for a lot of people who are
There's-
used to footsies and fighting games.
Yep.
That's certainly something that, you know, in Street Fighter 4, it's certainly something, you know, it's more of a chess match than than a rugby game. You don't just go all in, hard out.
That's right.
You have to inch your way in. If not, you just
Yeah, and compared to many of the sports, this is like you're alone. You don't have any, teammates backing you up other than maybe their words of advice. And there is a reason to every single movement, the forward and back movements that they're doing. So it is really hard to keep that distance that you want.
That is definitely true, but I guess for a lot of newer viewers who aren't.
Yeah, who might not understand why aren't they pressing any buttons?
Dragon Punch.
Yeah. I mean, in terms of spectator sport, you would want to see a lot of action going on, but in a competitive environment, they have to make the right decisions. They can't afford to make any single whiffs in this kind of matchup, particularly.
Oh, yeah.
Not much of a change there, other than
the
colors. Yeah.
So now Som's gone with alternate and Niah's gone with the default.
Now, both players being even extra cautious right now. At the start of the match, they just started as crouching.
So I wouldn't be surprised if Vega just turtled for 80 seconds.
It'll be very normal. It'll be very, very normal.
You get 1 bit of chip, yep, that's it.
In this kind of situation, if you want to see something really sharp, it would be something that it'd be something that's very unexpected. But the hard thing about that is because both characters are holding block in the most of their given time, which is the shared resource that these guys have right now.
And at the same time, of course, they are building that meter, so
yep.
Both players almost on even meter, some slight lead there. But of course, Som is at 50% health now when Niah's on 90%.
Niah is confident, right? His confidence level is rising up with that extra life lead. It's really hard to even say that something's going to happen soon because just the characters, it's really hard to see something that might happen other than
down, crashing.
Yeah, making a mistake.
Yeah. That scissors, like scissors.
Somniac getting the feeling pressure right now.
Get out of jail free card there.
Yeah, it's very hard. It's going to be hard. I don't think there's going to be anything different.
The standing roundhouse is a pretty good move, isn't it? I mean, 2 hits, of course. Obviously.
All right, Niah's got this. I can't really see anything happening.
Yeah, no, nothing.
That's the 3rd time over that I promised you guys. Next game is going to be very different. Seeing that Niah now is on match point, just like the previous game, Somniac has to work his mind game so that he can use that against him.
But he does have the 1.5 bar meter lead. So.
See, there it is. Getting the first hit is going to be a big confidence boost for Somniac. Niah is going to be thinking twice as much than before. Yeah, that's a punish. Niah is actually, what I think is he's going to make some risky stuff. Because he's got that, I'm going to say the same thing again, but see?
There we go.
Just like I expected. Now, he was running wild a little bit because of his win. But now they're on even ground right now.
It's match point for both of these players. Whoever wins this round will win the set.
So we're going to see another super cautious match once again.
So again, not a lot of down back and up back and neutral jumping, of course, establishing the neutral game. And first attack by Niah, really good up back roundhouse. So I mean,
they'll try to.
It's really a chess match, isn't it?
Yeah, it's literally a chess match. It's like, I'll wait to see what you do. Oh, he burnt all his meter. There's gonna be a big difference.
See, like I play Ewan, so it's completely different.
You can just go all in.
Yeah,
And you'll still be safe.
Yeah, like down backing with Ewan is actually not good. So
Yeah, like you're wasting time if you're down backing with Yun.
not optimal. And
Too far to throw. Good punish by Niah.
puts some. Oh,
Oh yeah. Good thing that wasn't a normal. I don't think he would ever do a normal Devil's Reverse, but
yeah, it is very risky. I mean, still.
nice.
Jumping, neutral jump around.
Good hit confirms.
What's he gonna do now?
Somniac on the ropes right now.
Okay. Oh.
Wow, catches his crouching attack. It's gonna be hard for Somniac. It's mostly decided right now. The match just needs a chip damage. Ah!
Good work by Niah, securing his place in winners.
The patient player takes the victory. Very well done for Niah.